Um, are we live yet, people? Welcome to episode 80. Make sure y'all like and share the video. KD, you're on bullshit. I don't know what that's about, but that sounds like some bullshit. But make sure y'all like and share the video. Say something in the comments so we can see who all here. Um, I'm gonna get the intro started so we can get the show on the road. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? It's episode 80, man.
Yo,
How's everybody holding on, man?
what's going on with y'all?
We're maintaining in this weather change. First and foremost, we want to send up some prayers to DeMar Hamlin from the Buffalo Bills. You know, hopefully he pulls through. I don't think we've ever seen anything this crazy, but this was always like a thing that we knew could happen, like, but we've just never seen it. So, what are y'all thoughts before we get into the show?
Unfortunately, at the end of the day, only thing I want to say, our prayers with him and his family during this most difficult. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we hope for the best, nothing but the best in that situation.
What are your thoughts, Chris?
um, I mean, everything that Nell said, I don't even want to reiterate it because I feel like it's, you know, just beating a dead horse almost. Cause, in in this game of football, if it's not a freak accident, it's CTE is the crazy injuries, career-ending injuries. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I seen it, I couldn't associate it right away to a football injury though. You know what I mean? To me, it looked like a pretty normal play.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Being an athlete, I've heard too many stories of underlying health issues being a reason why something like that would be the reason, you suddenly, or, it could just have been his time. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just an unfortunate situation, like Nell said, and you hope for the best. And, you know what I mean? And from a crazy outside view, it's almost like kind of like the Magic Johnson situation. Is the money is what keeping him, you know what I mean? Like really alive, you know what I mean? And all the, you know what I mean? If it's not just his money, it's the Bills' money, or I mean, the Giants' money and the NFL's money. And I know people have, donated, sponsored.
Right.
So it's like, you know what I mean? You can't turn your back on an injury that happened on the field. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just, yeah, you hope for the best, but you don't want to, you know what I mean, keep nobody in pain.
Right. Yeah, I agree in second, all of that. We're just gonna say prayers up to Damar Hamlin, and hopefully he pulls through this. But we'll get into episode 80 of Taylor Made Kicks. How was your Christmas, Chris? Because we didn't, get the touch in on you since Christmas. So
Yeah,
how did Christmas hit you?
it was all right, man. No complaints. My joint was
Uh,
chill. Spent it with family.
all right, I'm not mad at it. No, we want to begin at sneaker check or sneaker court. What we don't. I started sneaker check late today, but I did see some people post a couple things. So where you want to start at?
Court.
We're going to court today.
First quarter of the year.
Facts. First quarter of 2023. People, don't get caught slipping, or we will post you on sneaker court. What is happening? Let me see. Who did some nonsense? A lot of people just doing any and everything these days, man. But I'm gonna call this first one. What is this? Section Bubble Boy, man. I can't. Oh man. What are we doing?
Anything, man.
What the
That's
world?
the problem. There's so many
World.
people who don't care about what they're wearing anymore.
Facts.
Comfort has come first. I was just listening to something earlier when they said the pandemic is the reason why things like this are happening.
I
We got
can't.
lazy, huh? Sitting in the house, doing nothing, coming outside any old kind of way.
Yeah,
No,
and
I'm
comfort became first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna blame the females, man.
Nah,
And I'm
even
gonna
look
tell
at
you
T done converted. He got Yeezys now. You
first of
know what I'm
all.
saying? Right. Like
First of all, I got
T
them.
are your Yeezys comfortable?
My Yeezys are comfortable, but I don't wear
Okay,
them like
that's
that.
all. That's all
Look,
I asked you. I
my
didn't ask you
Yeezys.
if you did you wear them every day.
Hold on. I'll tell you. Look, my Yeezys are comfortable, but what I will say is, I'm always going to choose the look over if that's the most comfortable bullshit. I'm going to choose, how I feel like the shoe looks first.
You
So
like
even
do you like the Yeezys that you bought?
that's what I was about to say. So even the Yeezys that I got, I like the Yeezys that I got.
All right. I'm not saying you're doing the same thing. All I'm saying is comfort has overcome everything.
Right, but what I want to say is the reason why it's the women's fault is because a lot of times when you see like guys wearing the too tight clothes or the too small shit or even some ugly ass sneakers or some shit, they can easily did that if they don't approve of that shit because guys is going to do what girls like or what whatever's in to get attention from females. So if anything is out of order, girls could easily shut that down. That's what I was saying. Those are my thoughts, man.
Interesting. Interesting.
those are my thoughts. Let me see what's next, man. All right, now what was happening with this hookah shit?
All right, so that's a new shoe brand actually, and a lot of people have been hitting me up saying, "Yo, what's these? What's these? What's these?" And I've been saying them everywhere. It actually is an M brand. It's not a cheap brand. Is on a line of is up there with when you talk to people that wear them who are avid runners or who like to work out. They say
Yeah, even walking.
comfortable shoe to put on. So the
Right.
reason why we're debuting, I mean not debuting them, but showing them, is because a lot of people for their New Year's resolutions, people have these dreams of losing weight, getting in shape, doing some things. So I wanted to show a sneak other than the Nike, who I endorse as one of the greatest walking shoes, but this pair, I'm catching on as a fan. Actually, I actually bought a pair, and they're on their way, and because I'm a walker.
Are
All right, so
are you in the store with these?
Yeah, I'm
that's what I
actually
like.
in. I was actually at Dick's Sporting Goods around the corner from.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Why the floor is of that condition?
Yeah, so I was there. That's the reason. No sneakers.
Yeah, I thought he was at the basketball court. You know what I mean? Like at the Y, then like the Y floor. So that's why I'm like, wait a minute, why the shoe still got the shoe horn in it? You
Right.
know,
So
I
that's
was getting confused. All right.
definitely a
Yeah.
sneaker store. But a lot of people have been hitting me up, and they what are these not right? Are these Bobos? No, they the real deal Holyfields, and they are very comfortable,
Yeah.
very very
I
comfortable.
mean, if it's If it got that price tag now,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Skechers ain't got the heart to charge that yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey.
But when you put them,
Skechers going
you
that far.
will be able to tell the difference with with the reinforced sole, which is good for the pounding of the pavement.
Oh,
A lot of the things that you're doing when you're training, those are definitely great for athletic wear.
All right,
And
so
they got
before
great colorways. Is crazy.
they got what? Before we
Great
get out
color.
of before we get out of sneaker court, I want to ask Chris if he either thought about it or he applied that Nike because obviously he needs some help over there. So what is going on? Because I've seen these and what are we doing?
hey man,
You got
anything,
you got the Grinch that stole over there.
anything.
Crazy, bro. And
And it's crazy, yo, because Nike is fighting to keep the Grinch Association away from these, of course, for suing purposes, for lawsuit purposes, but they're trying to say that these are not inspired by the Grinch. How? Oh, you're right. You, man, come on. You just gonna spit in my face. That's what you're telling me.
How are these not inspired by
Right.
Secondly,
and they packed them out around in December.
right.
Yeah.
And secondly, did they dig the dirt out of a flower pot for the soul? Like, what?
Yeah, like what's this cactus plant flea market? This is their second iteration of a Nike Dunk. Their first one also had similar soles, and it was to mimic you stepping in mud.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Marilyn, I can see you. I can see you in those. Yeah, I seen a guy. He had these on his feet, and he actually had the hair braided. Marilyn, I can see you doing that, Marilyn. I can see it.
But how do you and don't like the forces?
Well, hold on.
Excuse me. Yeah, what'd you say?
Chris, you said that the bull had the hair on these joints like braided
Oh,
up.
I'm glad you didn't pass over that. Yes, this was an actual thing. Yeah. My man had the hair braided in different patterns. It was neatly, nicely as you could do with Grinch hair. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, he had the AI braids on his jaw.
Oh, he ain't had just a straight. He had the 2001 AI joints. You know what AI started doing designs and then sideways and all. Yeah. Right, Marilyn. I done gave you ideas now, Marilyn.
Yeah, we're not doing that. But don't get caught on sneaker court. They are wild. Nike, I don't know.
2,500 for those two. 2,500 guys. So yeah, you gotta pay to play, even if you want to let the Grinch.
I don't know what's going on over at Nike, but they need to roll it back in or hire some new talent or whatever they needed to do. Because other than retros, have y'all even seen anything in the new age that's even worth like buying on a regular basis?
I mean, y'all went crazy over those Air Max Scorpions, and I haven't seen none of y'all back them out yet.
First of all, you do not never heard me nor Nell go crazy.
Both lies. We had a whole segment on that joint. Marilyn, please chime in, Marilyn.
Listen, it wasn't us though. That was Jay was on the show that day.
Oh my gosh! And y'all ain't co-signed.
I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't co-signed that.
We said said you can't say nothing. I don't say nothing at all.
I hear you. I
don't want to offend a guest.
And it's crazy because I had just checked them joints out like 3 days ago. Like, I had to come back around. Like, can I? Nah, it's no way.
But why was you checking them out though? You was a little bit like, okay.
I remember the segment and I was like, oh yeah. I know my brother, he's not no crazy guy. No, he's not no crazy guy. But then when y'all throw it on Jay, I was like, oh yeah, all right. Okay, I understand. Excuse me. I understand.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't. I wouldn't even let Nell like go off that ledge. Even if Nell would have been on that ledge, I would pull Nell back in. Like, no.
Yeah, somewhere. Like we fuck with Jay very hard. Shout outs to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I'm heavy on where would you like, right?
Right.
I can't tell them.
Yeah, I'm just not backing them out.
Okay. All right.
I'm surprised they ain't on Morgan and Morgan with the lawsuits.
I'm out.
What
KD
happened now?
Cat saying she's got beef with Nike.
What beef you got with Nike, Katie? I mean,
That was the company.
They already on the fence. Golly.
that's what I'm saying.
What does Nike?
You got with Nike? I can't. We not there.
Right. To
Let's show some love to the people now.
Let's show some. A lot of love out there to be shown.
It's sneaker check, people. Let's show some love to the people. What's happening? Who did something nice today? Who did something right?
Let's go to who got something nice? Let's go to Maryland. Maryland's showing something for the new year. That she picked up on the street of listening to one of us.
She got it. Maryland. What's up, Maryland? You did good.
You went to Flight Club, purchased a pair of Air Max ones.
They ain't that's not just any pair of Air Maxes now.
Not at all.
That's leather on the midsole.
That's a big deal. She paid
a big deal.
And it's leather not only on the check, on the swoosh, but look at the
midsole.
Midsole, you got that. Look at this. Just look at the shoe though. If you admire the shoe, just look at the detail. The strings at the end of the shoestrings. The gold.
Google an Air Max 1 and 99% of them are not going to have that stitch going right above the air bubble.
Oh.
And that stitch is because that part of the shoe is made of leather. Right. Imagine the durability of this shoe.
The strings are
oh man.
Not a cotton shoestring. It's a leather shoestring as well, with the gold tips on it.
They're giving you designer vibes.
Shoe is definitely
that's when we gotta say it's levels to this shit, man. Good job, Maryland. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I salute you on that one, Maryland.
Like, shout out to you, Maryland. What's up, Mel? Who else over there?
Let's take it to another one of our newbies who doesn't always post, but is definitely a part of the Telemate Kicks family. S3 Young. She got a Christmas gift that's looking mighty fine over there. I'm gonna shout her out as just being new to the post game here.
Shout out to everybody that post on Sneaker Check. Make sure y'all pay attention. If y'all want to get your shoes highlighted, when I post Sneaker Check, just post a pic, and we will show you some love if you post some heat. What's up? What we got here?
Back got a pair of Pumas that she got as a Christmas gift. So, shout outs to her for showing love to Puma.
Gifts are always welcome.
They like a safe bet now, like
especially for the ladies.
Especially for the ladies.
Ladies can't go wrong. Do not be scared of Pumas.
Yeah, be scared of Reebok, not Puma.
Be scared of Reebok. I can't. Who next? Last one.
Let's go to she affectionately calls her Little Mexico. Let's go to her. She got a Christmas gift that she wants to show off to the public.
All right. Let me see, man. Little Mexico.
So
she Maxes that what is they? Not the new Maxes, the New Balances.
That's what what is my man talking about? I miss who is that?
This is y'all people, man. This is y'all brand. This is your brand, man.
Gee, this is next, bro. What are you talking about? Right, and I'll take it.
This is your brand, man.
Right.
This is your brand.
Ruby's on out here as a Christmas gift, so somebody made her Christmas an enjoyable one. So shout out to her.
Can't go wrong with great New Balance.
What is those Jones? My son said those 2002 R Jones or whatever those Jones.
The 2002 R's is it, bro. Yeah. Go ahead and cop you a pair. Go ahead and cop you a pair. In the 2090s,
he said
the 2090s is like that too. Go ahead and copy one of the 2090s. They give you Yeezy vibes, So hey. You might be right.
You co-signing that? You co-signing that, bro?
You know, I'm just saying.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Shout out to Angelia. Make sure y'all continue to post y'all sneaks on Sneaker Check. We did have another issue that Chris wanted to address. So what happened with the whole Ja Morant situation, bro?
Oh man. So, Ja Morant, aka Kyrie 2.0, has come out with his own sneaker.
Right.
And in this picture, you see that there's a little European child
Not
that
European child.
Not just can't.
just
Okay.
calling it how I see it. Just calling it how I see it. That's all. Anyway.
On too, Chris. Which one of they?
All right, back to the story. Anyway, so if you pay attention to the sign here, yeah, he came up with a very clever sign. It reads, "Ready to jam out in my Ja Ones hashtag summer 2023." Like a true thought he is.
I can't.
Ja Morant thought it would be a good idea to bless this European child with a pair of his unreleased sneakers. Now, here comes the plot twist.
What's up?
Before the morning, this pair of shoes that was signed by Ja Morant shows up at a resale store.
I can't.
Right. So this little European child who thought he was, I mean, you see, it's a hot child summer, and he decided he was going to cash out on these Ja Morant ones that he wanted so badly that he thought it would be in his best interest to make a sign, and you know he was sitting courtside with his parents, or right, but no, not courtside. They let the signs right behind the basket. So
yeah, right behind the backboard.
Yeah, this I don't know. This almost seems like a Nike ad.
It's a
Nike.
Yeah,
Like this is
the Nike thing.
Yeah, it's too unreal. This is too unreal.
Hold on now. So Chris is saying that Nike employed this European kid.
Thank
to
you.
make a Nike
Look at
play.
him though. What's the you seen the little boxing kid? He's not really a kid. He's a grown.
Right.
Yeah. This is the European American version.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, young boy so distraught, couldn't stop crying, not a tear running down his face. He had the ugly cry face. Got the sneakers, couldn't contain himself, only to go to the retailers, huh?
Yo, he thought he think he about to cash in.
I can't.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So
That's what
so if y'all was at a game and you got a player's sneakers, are you like stashing those as a collector's item, or are you going to the resale market like Young Boy? What you doing?
It depends on how I receive them and who I receive them from.
Right.
If I'm going there fishing like this, no, because then I leave that next day and all I have to show for it is this sign in the picture.
Right.
You know what I mean? It like defeats the whole purpose of you doing all this extraness. And that's why I had to call Young Boy out. Like he's a little bit, you know, he's a slice short of a loaf is what I'm trying to say. So it's like for him to do this is like, bro, like you was really like you convinced your parents who probably don't even like Ja Morant just because of his hair, his color, what he does. Right. But you wanted to go so bad. Right. And it was all a ploy. Like this is crazy.
All right, Nell, what you doing with this?
I'm keeping them joints.
You know what I'm saying? They signed too, bro. And then just imagine if Ja Morant championship, Ja Morant finals MVP, Ja Morant MVP of the season. Like, okay, now them joints out of here. Okay, now I might, you know what I'm saying? I might see what eBay talking about, right? But not, the next day, like,
Not only are they out of here, They the first ever sneak that he got. He signed.
Right.
Got to do a lot with them at some point, just on the strength. But you know what I mean?
You got the documentation of when you got them, so it's like you got all the paperwork, all everything you need for them joints to line you up to really get you out of here 5 years down the road. But you say, like I said, he was sitting courtside, so he didn't need it in the first place, and this is why this was a Nike advertisement.
Mm.
I'm like, hold on. Nike is cool with him giving away a sneaker that didn't even release yet? Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. All right, no. Something's up.
All right, so before we move on, we did discuss the sneaks last week, but what was your thoughts on the sneak in general, Chris?
Trash. I mean,
Oh, man.
they look okay. They cool for a ball sneak, but for Ja Morant's debut sneaker, trash.
Right.
For
right.
Kyrie,
Yeah,
the Kyrie 10, excellent.
right. Yeah, that's pretty much what our consensus last week. I don't know if Zach is playing with the kids. It's one of the kids' birthdays, so I don't know if Zach's going to make the final four face off. Do y'all have shoes? Around? Y'all got anything to play with? Can we make some noise? Show some
Hey,
some shoes
yo.
for the people. Show some shoes for the people.
Yeah. I can't prepare. That's why. You know what I mean?
What's up, people in the chat? Y'all ready for this final four face off? Y'all have to pick a shoe. Ladies and gentlemen, pick a shoe. What's up? Y'all can't pick every shoe. You have to pick
All right,
one.
don't be afraid to hurt our feelings.
I mean, there's no hurt feelings. We're all family here.
That's what I'm saying. There's no hurt feelings. So that's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to not answer because you think you will hurt somebody's feelings. That's never the case.
Right. It's not. It's no nothing. People in the chat, are y'all ready? What's up? We're going to get this show on the road, man. It's our first face off of the new year. Shout out to the people, man. 4, y'all ready?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. What's up? What we doing? What's up, people in the chat? Oh, the people in the chat ain't ready. Y'all gotta pick. What's up? What you got over there, Chris? They customs.
That's what we doing all 2023.
So,
Y'all making advertisements once again. This is another Nike ad, huh?
I love Nike, man. I'm not KD.
I love Nike too. You see, I love y'all too, y'all.
I'm not on the fence with Nike, man.
I love y'all too. Right? They ain't do nothing to me. Just like Omi said, they could sue me. They still be my favorite sneaker company.
What's up, people? It looks like Chris is taking his
details.
Little handily. That's kind of a cheat code now. If you could do your own markings on the shoe, but we gonna let them rock.
Get into it.
We gonna let them rock, bro.
Now have plenty of cheat codes with the 60 or 50 whatever street he be going to. You know what I'm saying? Right. Then he was late today. He came with the official tissue. You know he about to bust out Red Octobers. They just not. They gonna be Red Septembers. But yeah.
All right, people in the chat, y'all ready for round 2? What's up? I'm going calm this whole joint, man. 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up? What we doing? What we doing, people? This ball gotta bust out both shoes. You busting out both
yeah,
shoes?
they a little, you know what I'm saying? They a little different.
What's up,
got
people?
the purple on that one, you know. They remind me of the Black Album. Remember the Black? Was that the Black? Yeah, the Black Album came in that kind of colorway. Them forces.
Right.
They ain't re-released though.
This one is up and down.
Nell got the Carmelo questions.
It might be a
for
tie.
you.
It might be a tie this round, man.
Favorite.
It might be a 3-way tie this round, man. I don't know, man.
Giving you vintage vibes on the tongue.
I ain't mad at it. All right, people. That's round 2, man. What's up? It's getting heavy. Man. Round 3, people in the chat. Are y'all ready? What's up? Chris, what you sipping on, man?
Shot what, my whistle?
2 years old.
What's up, chat? Look at Nell. What is she?
He said, yo, don't even bring y'all out. He said, I got it this time, guys.
4,
Round
3,
4.
2, 1, man. What's up? I ain't mad at it, man. What's up, chat?
The dump.
What's up, chat? What we doing? Who y'all got? Pick a shit, man. I got one. What we doing? See what's happening.
I give that one a no, man. I my vote goes a no.
Yeah, it looked like Nell got that round.
That's what he just okay. That was tonight's.
That was tonight.
I could dig it. I could dig
Wait.
it.
That's what he went. That's what he just went and scooped up on.
It was worth it, bro.
Maryland, you don't like don'ts, you don't like Air Force Ones, you don't like Jordans. What do you like over there? Like,
Got back out the running sneaks from Maryland.
what sneaker do you like, Maryland? Last round, everybody. All right. 4. These are some of my favorites.
These are
4, 3, 2, 1. What's up?
Cool car.
What's up, people? What we doing?
I had to leave the laces out of this one because I went crazy on the lining.
He trying to show off his. Hold on, let me make it big for him so they can see the inside of your shoe that you trying to show off over there.
Crazy on the lining.
Chris pulling out the cheat codes tonight, bro.
Look, we got this Stitch and Reeves. You know, so I've never seen that before. They don't even do that on Jordans.
Thanks. What's up? Well, let us know y'all votes in the chat. Y'all got the UNC 6s. I got the Red Thunder 4s. What we doing? Let us know in the chat, people. It looked like it might be a tie between y'all two. We're going back and forth. Not mad at it. Might be going to Chris, man. Like you might have got that out, Chris.
Appreciate y'all. I love you guys.
Nah, I love you. That's your thank you speech. I love you. I ain't mad at it. So since it's a new year, what are y'all plans for the year? Where are you trying to go this year in the sneaker lane? What do you want? What does it look like for you? It's a brand new year, new beginnings. What does it look like?
No silhouette is safe for 2023.
What you mean by that, bro?
I'm customizing everything.
I ain't mad at that.
All your new releases going to have my twist on it, show you how they should have did it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I want those playoff 13s. Other than that, I'm kind of torn between double ups and certain sneakers that I don't have yet. So where would y'all go if you had to choose between a sneaker that you didn't have yet that you wanted, and a double up that you want to get before you can't really get it, before you don't have the same access to it. How would you pick between those two?
So you saying the same exact double up, not like the Jumpman release? Okay,
No, the same exact double up.
right, because that make a difference. Okay.
Right.
Oh man, who double up for sure
Yeah. What
because
about
we're in a sneaker market. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen with dunks, a year, 6 months, a summer, a week. You know what I mean? Kylie Jenner posting a picture can
right?
shoot a certain sneaker, the price of it out of here. You know what I mean? From 400 to 2,000.
Right.
And and no sneaker is safe. Whatever Travis Scott puts on his feet is out of here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if your shoe is that bred for, or any for
Right.
2023, you know what I mean, it's gonna be a problem.
Right. No, would you do the double up, or you want the other sneaker that you don't have yet?
I want the sneakers I don't have yet.
Okay.
But I'm doing this year. I'm getting
Like what's that? You got something on your list?
the Bel Air 5s is on my list.
Bel Air 5s is on my list.
The Bel Air 5s is on my list. A couple other little things that I wanted to grab, just add to the collection. And then just more or less whatever's coming out that we haven't grabbed.
Is there any double ups on your list?
There isn't, because I damn near doubled up a lot. I got like 2 pairs. I have to do that, because if I don't, I'll
Right.
be left with one. I'll be left with nothing, because I got a little brother that wear the same size.
Right.
That's 22, so he come in here all the time raping shit. So I gotta get 2, and when they read, I gotta go back and grab it, because I'll be like, damn, he took them.
Right.
It'll be that I gotta replenish just because he'll take it.
Right.
Or I know he's gonna want it, or he's gonna come and take it, so I gotta do it. So yeah, I'm always doubling up on something. Like I told you when he came into when we gave away the black cats.
Right.
What's the science behind doubling up when it's always available?
But a lot of sneakers that I like is not always available because it might not be like a real big popular shoe. So it might be like a 5-year run before they come back around for me to be able to get it. Like certain pennies.
You're not you're saying at retail, you're not paying resale. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that's my thing with double ups. So yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the likelihood of right that I definitely gotta go with a double up if I'm getting the same sneaker. Like even with these the white Jordan 3s, those white cements is coming out.
Right.
The shape is different than the previous one. They did a little bit of aging on the midsole and the back tab.
Right.
So it's like it's not the same shoe. I already heard some people are turned off because they said it looks more like a brick than, that bulky 3 that we're used to. They said it looks like a slab.
Right.
In my opinion, I love it. I've been waiting for them to go back to the little bit thinner, more slim fit Jordan 3. You know what I mean? In my opinion, they've been getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. Definitely. If I could get, I'm gonna have to double up on them.
I like that Jordan 3 better, but also another Jordan 3 that when I see people wearing them outside, it makes me be like, yo, I should have got those the Irish Jones, the purple Jones.
Oh,
when I see people wearing them, they look good. They look good, like on foot.
Any of those like white and just regular cement print when they just changed, you know what I mean? Just that primary color.
Right.
There you go. Like they had the orange ones, the Katrinas.
Right. Irish look good.
Yeah, they do. What is Marilyn asking in the chat now?
You got a pair of Hirashis that
I do. They was like Gucci inspired, right? Mm-hmm. I got you, Maryland.
So tell people, is it better when you're doing a custom? Is it better if they get the plain all white, or it don't matter what color is on the shirt?
It depends on which route you want to go. If don't get a black shoe if you want to go a light color. You know, if you want to try to change the majority of the shoe into a light color, even with a black shoe, you know what I mean. You could change most of it to white, but it does take a lot of work. You know, more work than it would if you had started with a white base. But yeah, I mean, it's not. It's really, especially in 2023, it's kind of got to get used to saying that. But it's like it's nothing that stops customizing now. I'm about to get in, like, that's what I'm really about to get in, like, making my own shoes. So
Right.
yeah, it's about to be
And
endless for.
what are your thoughts or your feelings on like the leather shoestrings?
It's not for every sneaker. And that's just about it. Just like I mean, the whole age sneaker, the rope laces, even they're not for every shoe. You
Right.
know, I mean, I've had failed customs with putting rope laces in it, and once you put the rope laces in, there's no going back. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? I don't have a problem with the leather laces. They used to be like associated with those crazy, like, I don't know if y'all remember, like back in the day, like mid 2000s, they had like a certain Air Force Ones would have come with leather laces. You know what I mean? Like they had like Lux or I think like even like an Italy release pair had 'em. Like those joints back in the day was releasing for like $200, and that was crazy to us. And now you can go cop a pair of leather laces off of Amazon for $8. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
kind of
Crazy.
yeah. Everything
Yeah.
gets saturated.
Facts. Any last thoughts, questions, or comments, fellas? Episode 80, man. We're moving right along, getting close to episode 100. We got to do something special for that. Um, any last thoughts, people? What's up?
We keep talking about we gotta hit a location.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's a sneaker con or something like that, you know what I mean?
They got one coming here. What's that? February? Really?
To the city, yeah.
What is this?
The Soul Con one.
Soul Con one? Yeah.
Or what Got Soul. I know they
Got,
got
that's what
Got
it is.
Soul. That's like the big up and popping joint now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not mad at that. We got to put in some research to see what we're going to do, make something happen. Do y'all have any questions in the comments, people, before we wrap up? Is there anything that y'all looking for that y'all can't find? You know, if y'all have any questions about a specific sneaker, how's everybody doing with their sizes? Do y'all feel like y'all sizes going up and down? Like you changing sizes?
I
Like
know
during
Adidas have a problem with that, so you know what I mean.
right,
Even with from Nike basketball to Nike running to what they call their lifestyle, you know what I mean, buying dunks. Yeah, I could probably fit in 3 different sizes. You know what I mean, given the shoe, you know what I mean, whatever shoe it is, and it's the same brand, so it's like Adidas is way worse than that. Adidas has no consistency. They trying to get better because it's actually a real problem that they have.
right,
But like even them drinks, those Grinch drinks that you showed,
right.
the first release out of them, they had. That's why they didn't come out because they couldn't get the sizing right. You know, I don't know what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy that everybody's complaining about it. All the brands is kind of having a problem. I think they trying to cut costs. You know, I was just listening to the. I don't know if you know the Siable.
Yeah,
You know, what I mean, he was just talking about trying to make a like a recession proof sneaker, and it's made out of foam. And that way he can cut cost on it. So I'm thinking, okay, that's what every brand is thinking about right now. How can we still make the same sneaker? Because they're not going to say, all right, we're just going to switch to foam runners now. They're going to
right.
make the same Air Force One. They're going to make the same dunk. How can we make it cheaper? And that's messing up the sneaker sizing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Mel, any last words? What's up?
Catch us tomorrow on Game 7. You dig?
Game 7 tomorrow. We're doing top 5 current point guards. So game 7 tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll be right back at you. We out of here, people. It's episode 80, man. Tell them it kicks. We out of here.